guys, welcome back to Being Collectibles. I'm actually really excited to look at this piece that just came in today. I'm a little bit hammered, by the way, I'm just saying. But no, this is made by the same group that did my Godspeed, that did my Red Hood, that did Tomura. I mean, I have a lot of pieces from this fan art group, and I honestly think that these guys do way better job than any licensed company out there. This is a piece that I ordered even before the PO came, right? The renders were teased and PO was not even, PO was gonna be like a month away or something. And I reached out and I said, look, I want this. And so I secured my order wicked early before anyone, I mean, not that it really matters because I paid both, so I'm getting it later than anyone else. But this piece I truly do love, just from the pictures and the following progress. So I've been waiting like over a year to get my hands on this particular piece. This is Dark Captain Marvel. I mean, compared to regular Captain Marvel, I was like, goth chick, way cooler. So anyway, let's look at this. Alright guys, very beautiful art box of the design showing Dark Captain Marvel. If you're wondering why I didn't take the foam out, it's because, surprise, there are no straps, so hopefully everything's okay, but let's check the shit out. Not sure what's in the top layer, but let's take a look. Alright, so the top layer is just a belt sash and a cape. This is a very, very beautiful cape, and I have seen the assembly video, and it's a little bit tricky to put on. This is honestly quality, guys. This is, you know, this is a group that have said many times before that I think they're better than, they do a better job than XM, and I really do believe it. The insides have this, all these embossed. This is extruded, by the way, so it's engraved and embossed and layered up. And this is the inside of her coat. This is on the back. You have the sleeve. This reminds me of the Arrow TV show Crisis on Earth X, I think, where everyone went bad and Nazi, and this is kind of got that vibe, and the cloak's just very wonderfully sculpted over here. Here is the cloak sash that is also sculpted. Did a good job on the paint. In the end, I mean, nothing to complain. Good shadow detail. If the camera will focus. Good shadow detail. Highlights. Pretty good job. Is that this box is very compact. It was very inexpensive to ship by any means. It's actually very light. So a lot of good things over here. And just looks like there's not that much except a body, a base, and some heads, and it looks like a sash. So let's take a look. Alright guys, so here we have everything in the box. You've got the head, another head, the base, sash, and that's the body. Okay, quarter scale body. This is actually not very heavy, which is, I guess, kind of nice. A really nice long peg to go in. Good, that's always a good sign to prevent leaning. Paint is very good. Shadows, detail. I think what I would have liked is the dark navy on her outfit to be darker. Right now I see a lot of highlights in white in the way the surface reflects. It's not a bad thing, just personal preference. I would have preferred this to be closer to like dark navy, almost black, but not black, but dark navy. But this is still kind of like purple navy almost. Very nice sculpt, very nice proportions, nice figure. Yep. This is the main reason why I bought this piece. So yeah, I actually like this a lot better in hand than I do in pictures, because what's not being captured by other people who posted pictures is the shadow detail in the dark makeup. She looks, the reason I bought this is because I wanted her to very much look like a goth chick, and she is very, very gothic. The
portrait is beautiful. The makeup is applied very well, and the lipstick is gorgeous. The hair looks very yellow on camera, but is a little bit more of a blonde orange, which I'm very happy with. This definitely looks a lot better than I thought it would. Nostrils. I think they did a good job with the sash. They also good. This is the black foam, but there's like indentions and carvings in this. This is very well packaged. Good job on the sash. So there is a light up that goes in here. I don't actually know what battery to put in, so I'm gonna have to ask about that. But that's how that goes, and probably the switch. And this is the dark helmet portrait, which too is also very cool. Alright you guys, we're gonna look at the base side assembly. This is pretty much it. Wonderful that there's like no pieces in this under 5 or 6, so I'm happy with it. Let's go.
Alright guys, so if you have to just be ultra uber careful about how you lift this base out of the box, this thing was pretty much molded into the styrofoam. It was so wedged in so snug that I had to be really extremely careful on how I pried the styrofoam off to the side so that I could lift the base out. But the good news is that it survived intact. That's really all that we care about when it comes to things like this. So this is number 5 out of 50, so they only made 50 of these, and mine is number 5. And this is one of those things, man, like I saw the render and this is just one of those pieces that spoke to me. I didn't care if other people loved it or if anyone else didn't like it or not many were going to be sold. All I cared about when I saw the render was, you know what, I want one. I don't care what happens, I just want one. And I was glad I was able to get in super early. Me and the people who got the early numbers ordered this before the PO opened, probably about a month before at least. Okay, there are 2 keys for the feet, I think. Looks like. Yep, there are 2 keys for the feet. One with a long pole and one with the key. There's a specific trick on how to put this on, and I really hope I do this right. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I watched the video because it seemed like it was going to be a lot harder, and it's not. Okay, there we go. Emo goth chick. Fucking love it. Hell yeah. Very nice. So the key for the sash is hidden behind this arm, and if you decide that you don't want to put it on, it's really not going to change it. But look at the flare in the cloak and the cape, and look at the sash. It's cool, man. You want this on there. Lastly, there are 2 keys on the back of her cloak for her sash, and they're gonna key into the cloak over here. So let's do the magnets. Ah, fucking hell, this is fucking good workmanship. Look at how the magnets snap. Now that is good quality. Yeah. Alright man, this is fucking beautiful. Like when I first saw it in render, this shit does not disappoint. I'm good. I'm fucking happy. Yeah. Motherfucker, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So the hair could have been better painted. I see specks of work here that could have been a lot better. Yeah, there is some workmanship issues with the hair. But I mean, you're not really going to notice it from far, so it's okay. But yeah, the hair could definitely be better. If you've seen how XM does Psylocke's hair or Rogue's hair, there's a difference. Like this is, it's okay. It's not horrible, but it's also not like, I'm always comparing this group to XM because I think they genuinely do better quality sculpts and better quality paint than XM themselves. But the blonde hair here is a little bit of a miss. I have like splotches over here that look a little bit dirty. I genuinely think some people will like this head sculpt better. I like emo goth chick, so
if you've been watching my content, you know I straight up do not like comic pieces like at all. It honestly pisses me off. I just don't. That's how much I don't like them. But I do like emo goth chicks. So if there's anything that I bought, this is definitely a hot girl summer purchase. All right. So you guys always see me on live shows going hot girl summer, and this is definitely the hot girl summer for me because the fucking paint around the eyes, man. The goth makeup is cool as shit. That thing was well executed. The iris, the eyeshadow around her, the streaks coming down, that black lipstick, and that amygdala little stripe, and that shit's cool as fuck. This is like if Captain Marvel got possessed. And the rock base, I love the skulls, I love the stalactite, the spikes. And I think they did a really good job going from the gradations of light into shadows into dark. This is like a moon crater that she's standing on that feels like there's a ton of skulls on the moon or something. I don't fucking know. I think that the cape is beautifully sculpted. Look at these embossed, extruded textures on the inside. The way this flows, like the sleeves. There's dynamic rhythm and there's flow to it, and look at how beautiful this coat becomes like a cape, and it's just flowing out like a Superman cape. And the sash is one magnet, and it's flying across the surface like in air, creating this silhouette of negative space. I mean, this is just really great. The only thing that sucks balls is there is this head on the hair. Now that I'm looking at it up close under the top box, it is not painted very well. But other than that, everything is about it. Love it. So I'm happy because I've waited for this for over a year. I've been watching the renders. I ordered this before it even released, so I'm really happy with it. Yeah, this is a cool piece. This is the Captain Marvel for me. Like I didn't want like a bunch of comic pieces, but I just really wanted this one. So anyway, guys, for not a comic guy, I love this thing. And I hope you do too. Toss a like, subscribe, tell me go however you can do it. Catch our live shows on Fridays, where we shoot the shit and genuinely act like an idiot. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.